Welcome back, guys, to What Would Al Do Wednesday. Bunch of awesome stuff happening this week, so check it out. Wednesday, today, the market. I know I've talked about it before. In downtown Fort Pierce, right by the marina there. It's called Brown Family Farm. They have Wednesday Green Market, all organic produce. You can get mushrooms, you can get all your vegetables, you get awesome fruits. They also have other vendors there. You can get some clothing, beautiful artwork, CBD, pet treats. Really cool little market that goes on in Fort Pierce, and that's every Wednesday. They start right around noon. Another awesome thing that's going on Wednesday nights at Pierce, they do bingo, and it's Scuba Steve that runs it. So if you guys go in, tell them that Al said, hey, super cool dude. Pierce Cider Works, awesome place, guys. You guys definitely go check that out. That's every Wednesday. They just started this back up, so go check it out. Awesome ciders. They also do have beer. If you don't like cider, man, they have beer. Awesome local beers, craft beers, so definitely go check that out. Another Square Grouper, guys. Square Grouper is an awesome place we have here. I don't mention it very often. Jason Montero, I think I talked about him last week. Amazing musician. My buddy Josh Barrett, awesome DJ. He's actually known as Kid Barrett. Jason played at his wedding. So that's where I got turned on to him. Amazing musician. So check him out. Square Grouper right there in Fort Pierce on Wednesday night. That's tonight. Thursday, Jammin' Jensen. Guys, I don't know if I brought this up. It's every Thursday. Downtown Jensen Beach. They have a bunch of vendors, artists out on the street. All of the venues out there, they're doing a little something special. So definitely check that out. That's every Thursday night right in downtown Jensen Beach. Thursday nights as well, Terra Firmata, the Bluesberry Jam, guys. Any blues music fans, this is the best blues that you're gonna find on the Treasure Coast, and it's every Thursday night. We have the house band that's led by Hurricane Hawk and the Invaders, and they always have a special guest come in. Touring blues artists from all around the world come through. So definitely check that out. Any Thursday night that you're in town in Stuart, check that out. It's a really cool thing. Friday, big night for me on Friday. I have two shows going on. So if you're into country music, you're in Fort Pierce, you love anything about Fort Pierce, we have Mike and the Moon Pies. This is gonna be a killer show. Everybody's coming out. I already know there's gonna be a minimum of 250 people there because we already got the tickets out there. So it's gonna be a killer show at Sunrise Sands. It's an amazing venue right on the beach. It used to be called the Inlet. Some of you guys might know that. But a little quick history about Mike and the Moon Pies. If you guys know anything about Fort Pierce, anything about honky tonk music, Gary Stewart, a Fort Pierce native, once he passed, he had a catalog of music, and Mike and the Moon Pies was the band that was chosen to put out an album with this music. So, I mean, this is not only going to be great music, great vibes. You're going to see all your old friends from Fort Pierce, Sunrise Sands in Fort Pierce, Mike and the Moon Pies. Also Friday night, for all my reggae music fans, in Stuart, I have Tasty Vibrations headlining, Drifting Roots coming all the way down from Orlando, and then Cat Hall and Aaron Wolf, they're coming all the way from Cali, so we caught them on their Vitamins for My People tour. This is going to be a big night in Stuart for all my reggae music fans. You guys, reggae, rock, alternative, if you're into that stuff, this is the place to be. Once again, it's going to be a huge crowd, amazing music, we have full lights, it's going to be an awesome show. Terra Firmata, get there early. It's going to get packed early. Music starts early, 6 o'clock. So definitely make it out there Friday night if you're into that. So I got a little bit of something for everybody on Friday night. Also, up in Vero, we got Soul Jam at Walking Tree. And you guys, you're going to hear me talk about Soul Jam a lot. I really love this band. You'll probably see me wearing some of their shirts. You'll see me wearing some of their hats, all that good stuff. So definitely check out Soul Jam at Walking Tree. Hop Life. If you're into Van Halen, we got Completely Unchained. In my opinion, really one of the top tributes in the nation. These guys bring it, not only look like them, sound like them, they nail it. It's a great show. So if you're into Van Halen, that type of rock and roll, man, you guys make it to Hop Life, Completely Unchained. Another little quick tip about Completely Unchained, we're about to announce them coming to Fort Pierce. So stay tuned for that, guys. Completely Unchained. A lot of you guys know who they are. They're coming to Fort Pierce, so we'll be announcing that in the next couple weeks. Saturday, Causeway Cove. They still have that every weekend this month. They're doing live music, a cool little music festival with seafood, food vendors, art vendors, craft vendors. That's at Causeway Cove, and Hot Sauce Moon is going to be there. So that's a great band. I've seen them at Terra Firmata a few times, kind of like a bluegrassy Americana mix. Great band. So check that out if you're in Fort Pierce, you're into that. We also have, for all my deadheads, Spiral Light. Awesome band, great people. We're gonna be at Terra Firmata Saturday night. Most likely that's where I'm gonna be Saturday night, hanging with them. Joni, love you Joni, if you catch this, man. What's up, buddy? We also have a show. Joni also fronts the Brown Eyed Women. She's lead guitarist for Brown Eyed Women, which is a nationally touring tribute to the Grateful Dead. And we have them coming to Fort Pierce in March. Stay tuned for that, guys. I'm gonna put a link actually in this one. That's a huge show. Jupiter Craft Beer Fest. Guys, I have lots of memories here. When I was with Sailfish, that was one of the best beer fests that they do, man. It's amazing. It's one of the original. So if you're into the craft beer down in Jupiter on Saturday, go check that out. Isla Mirada Brewing Company, free bounce house. You want a place to take the kids, let them get a little busy. You can relax, have a couple beers. Isla Mirada, they're doing a unlimited bounce house day. So you just bring the kids, they'll all got to jam on the bounce house and you get to relax a little bit. Sunday, Article Sound System, guys, coming to Terra Firmata. I've loved watching this band grow from South Florida, and now they're touring all over the nation, packing out everywhere they play. So that's going to be Sunday at Terra Firmata. Awesome reggae rock music. You guys come out to that. That's going to be a huge show. I will be there as well. If you're in Fort Pierce, my buddy Flint Blade. It's called the Mindfulness Fest, and it's at Rooted Reef Kava Bar. Awesome business right in downtown Fort Pierce. You can go check that out. Also, Vern Dazel is at Crocodillos, another great musician. If you want to go get a little food, grab a beer, listen to him. He's great. He's going to be solo, I believe. Stewart. Once again, this is during the day. You can go before your night shows. Rockin' River Walk. If you like the Rolling Stones, the Stones clones are going to be there. So that's Rockin' River Walk right in downtown Stewart. I'm going to go into next week just a little bit. My two favorite things to start out the week, Monday Night Ramble. If you're missing these guys, you are missing out. Nico hosts this show. He brings other musicians from tons of other bands. I mean, killer bands. Every time, it's a home run. I have a couple videos up on the Treasure Coast Live Instagram. You guys can go check that out. It's just an epic way to start your week. Monday night, 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Happy hour all night. Free admission. You guys just go relax and listen to some killer jams. Improvisational covers. I mean, they'll just come out there and sometimes jam. It's such a pleasure to watch these guys. And then Tuesday night, we have open mic there at Terra Firmata as well. Try your luck out there, man. This is a great way to get in front of people, practice your new songs, get used to being in front of people. Going out there is a huge part, and I love to see this happen. I've seen musicians start to come in there when they first start playing. Now they're out gigging, so it's a beautiful thing to do. Also to watch. So if you're a musician, come out. But it's a cool thing to watch as well. You never know what you're going to get. All types of music. But that wraps it up for this week's What Would Al Do Wednesday. We'll see you again next Wednesday.